Hey guys, welcome to Rants, episode 3 here on the Leather Armchair Society. Now, unfortunately, I haven't had the chance to go see Suicide Squad yet, so I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different. I do plan on seeing it this week so that I can get a review up for you guys, but alas, I'm gonna have to do with this. So, this week on Rants, as you may have noticed, I got a different backdrop, I got a different set. This is gonna be the more permanent set from here on out. This will be more of the feel to the show as well. Today, I decided to do something a little different. But still, like, Suicide Squad related. So, the Suicide Squad has Jared Leto making his first appearance as the Joker. Now, I think Jared Leto's a great actor. However, I don't think he's got the chops to be the Joker. I just don't see him as that sort of actor. And of course, I will hold my judgment until after I see the movie. But until then, I'm compiling a list of 5 actors that I think would make a fantastic Joker. Not necessarily better than Leto, but also would be great Jokers. Number 1 in this list is going to be Paul Dano. Now, if you don't know who Paul Dano is, he is a relative, not an unknown, but he hasn't been in a lot of stuff, a lot of mainstream Hollywood stuff. He is the guy from Swiss Army Man, not Daniel Radcliffe, but the other guy. Haven't seen the movie yet, heard great things about his performance as well as Daniel Radcliffe's. And he's also the crazy guy in the first Purge, the one that rings the doorbell. That's all you need. That's all you need is his performance in that movie is creepy white guy, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to tap into some talent that has not been tapped into quite yet. Number 2, I got Matt Smith. I think Matt Smith would be a great Joker just from his chin alone. Now, Matt Smith, for those of you who don't know, played the 11th Doctor on Doctor Who, and he was in a few movies here and there, so he's still pretty relatively new to Hollywood, very much an unknown for the most part, hasn't had his huge break in Hollywood, but on television, he's a big deal. So I think he could easily do the whole creepy vibe, and we obviously know he's got the charm and the humor to follow that. As you've seen, if you do watch Doctor Who, you know he could do a great job being a charming, funny, charismatic character. Now, number 3 is a very popular choice. It's Willem Dafoe. Now, Willem Dafoe would be an older, more grizzled, experienced Joker, but that would go well with Ben Affleck's more grizzled, mature, experienced Batman. And unfortunately, I don't think that'll ever happen because he is already in. Now, all of these are hypotheticals, but he is cast in the Justice League, and so a lot of people want to believe that Jared Leto is not the real Joker and that Willem Dafoe is kind of mentoring this fake imposter Joker. Yeah, I don't think it'll happen, but it's a nice thought. Now, Willem Dafoe is creepy. He'd be really cool as the Joker. Really odd, really old. Now, number 4. Wait, number 4. 1, Paul Dano, Matt Smith, Willem Dafoe. Yes, number 4. Number 4, I got no other than Joaquin Phoenix. I think Joaquin Phoenix would be a strange, eclectic sort of Joker. Very creepy, very violent. He has the opportunity to be the most violent Joker that we've ever seen. Like, he could do some major damage, he could kick some major. Now, if I was good at Photoshop, I would have Photoshopped all these guys to look like the Joker, but unfortunately, I'm not. Now, Joaquin Phoenix is a method actor, just as the same as Heath Ledger and Jared Leto claims to be. But I think he would bring a brutality to the Joker that we haven't quite gotten to see yet that exists in the comics. If you've read the new 52 version of the Joker, dude's insane. He's crazy violent. He wears his old severed face on top of his own face. What? Gross. But that's awesome. In a sick, twisted sort of way. But I think Joaquin Phoenix could be that Joker. He could be the one that makes a brutal, disgusting decision like that. And I think his viscerality would be awesome. Now, number 5. I've had a hard time coming up with number 5, but this one's going to be one hell of a wild card. So number 5, I've got James Franco. Now, James Franco, he could have a really cool look to his Joker. He'd be very classy Joker, very cool, just a very dapper, cool Joker. Now, I don't know what kind of performance he'd give. I think it'd be very comedy driven. He'd be very comedy driven, but I think he would be able to kind of dive into the more insane psyche of Joker. So there's this theory that there's three Jokers. There's the crime leader Joker, the master criminal. There's the prankster Joker, and then of course it's not a theory anymore. This is confirmed. And then the last one is the just criminally insane Joker, and I think James Franco would definitely be the latter. Now, I think all five of these guys could potentially fit into that last mold, but I think that's the more interesting version of the Joker. Now, I think Jared Leto is going to be more of the crime lord, the master criminal, but I think after seeing Ledger's Joker, more people would like to see the insane, criminally demented version of the Joker, and I think that's just because that's what Hollywood trained us to like with The Dark Knight. So maybe Jared Leto will hint at that. We've seen a little bit of hints, and I think I haven't seen the movie yet, so I can't judge him yet, and I'll hold that judgment until I see the movie this week. But I think he might show sparks of that, but from all of the footage that I've seen, which apparently is nearly all of the footage he's in the movie, he leans heavily on Heath Ledger's influence as the Joker. So hopefully he doesn't try too much of that and he tries to be his own thing. Let me know what you guys think would be great Jokers. Let me know if Jared Leto was a good Joker, without spoiling the movie for anybody, because not everybody's gotten a chance to see it yet. But comment down below, like this video, subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys watching. Go back and check out all of the other Rants, Liquor and Legos, and the Leather Armchair Society podcast. Thank you so much. Share this with your friends. Like us on Facebook. Follow us on Instagram. Everybody have a good night. Be safe. Hope you enjoyed.